Commentary as a whole has had a multitude of arcs, for lack of a better term. You have Leafy's in here in gameplay, where people who have puberty first will load up CSGO Surf and then talk about obnoxious people on the internet. Then you had Cody Ko and Noel Miller, a more intimate experience as they're able to be a little bit more animated as you can see their body. But the topics that have been talked about have been where the commentary genre is really found, because commentary without anything to talk about would just be nothing. So people have been talked about everything and anything, hoping to get a good video out of it. Yet, there has been one man that has been talked about forever, and never disappoints us commentators. That man is, well... Darman! Ah! If you don't know who Darman is, I guarantee your grandmother does. And no, that isn't some sort of Joe Mama joke, it's serious. Darman makes content for old people to show their grandkids on holidays and go, I hope you learned something from this. And it fucking works. His YouTube channel alone has amassed over 15 million subscribers, and that isn't including his massive following on Facebook. But the real kicker with Darman, and the reason why so many commentary channels have used his sketches for content, is how bad the writing is sometimes. So, without further ado, let's see how bad it really is.
I'm gonna drop this 20. You catch it, you win. Hits the floor, you lose. Seems easy, but you only use 2 fingers to catch it. So hold out your hand like this. Ready?
Oh,
just slow.
Do it again. I'll get it this time.
All right. This time you miss, you give me $10.
I don't have any cash on me.
That's fine. I take Cash App, Venmo, Zelle.
You know what? No thanks. I know your reputation.
As soon as he mentioned Zelle, that kid should have ran for the hills. Not even professional swindlers take money by ways of virtual transaction, because the swindled could always cancel the payment. Rookie mistake. What reputation could, I have to assume, an 8th grader have? In 8th grade, people had reputations because they put their lips on the water fountain, not because they were hustling their fellow classmates. Also, can you really be playing hardball with a t-shirt that would make every monkey within a 5-mile radius have a bigger banana, if you know what I mean, than they did before seeing that shirt?
Hold on a second. I think I can do it, but I only have 5. Does that work?
All right, yeah, sure.
Okay. But I'm warning you, I have cat-like reflexes.
I like your confidence. Hold out your hand like this. Okay. I'll give you 3 chances, all right?
There's a fucking hole in the bill. Is that even serviceable American tenure anymore? Kid, I swear to God, I'm starting to think that this whole $20 bill thing is a scam. Although in all seriousness, I wonder what the hole does. If I had to guess, it's probably so the money drops faster as paper kind of flutters in the wind when it's dropped. I still can't believe he's scamming these people. Can you really bear to do this while Taylor Swift is staring directly into your soul? Huh? Are you really going to be able to just shake this off? Is that a fucking Jeffy backpack? Do my eyes deceive me? The I stick my pee-pee in some Cheerios Jeffy. The pencil in the nose Jeffy? I miss the old Jeffy. I wish I was in the right headspace to do an homage to Jeffy through the song I Love Kanye, but after seeing a Jeffy backpack be purchased as a prop on a set, I don't know if I'll ever be the same.
Aren't you failing science? You're getting off topic. I just found a way to make easy money. I did it on a guy earlier, and he let me copy off of his homework from Mrs. Bradshaw's class. I can't be stopped.
You guys know that sound from TikTok that goes, alright guys, I think I just found a side hustle that has huge potential to earn money and no one's doing it. Well, I think this might be the perfect place for that sound. I've never seen a kid more buzzed from a carnival scam. Actually, that's not true. There was this one time where a kid ahead of me once had one of those big bottle ring tosses and had one too many Pepsi slushies and was kind of throwing the rings all over the place. At this point, they just became dull shurikens, and it was the closest thing I think I'll ever see to a ninja.
Hey, Emerson. You want to win $20?
Sure.
Emerson doesn't need 20 bucks. Emerson needs to get off his parents' health insurance because he's turning 26 in a couple of months. Emerson needs to stop hanging around this middle school as he graduated over a decade ago. Emerson needs to go job hunting soon as he is expecting a baby in a couple of months and has yet to buy even as much as a baby bottle. Emerson is afraid that his wife is going to find out that he's been having an affair with one of the middle school's teachers. Emerson needs a lot of things. 20 bucks is not one of them.
Whatever it is, we're not interested.
I'm not looking at you, Caitlin.
Click where?
Look, I'm not falling for another one of your tricks, Eddie. Just leave us alone. Come on, this one's really simple, okay? All you have to do is stick the straw in the bottle, and if you lift it with only the straw, not touching the bottle at all, you win. I'll give you the $5 and the 20.
Let me guess, if I can't do it, you're gonna rob me of another $5?
No, I don't want your money.
Okay, what do you want?
For you to let me copy off of your homework.
I thought Teach said no milking in class. But I guess that doesn't apply to Banana Man, as if there isn't something that he loves more than being a con man in the 8th grade, it's beering. I will say, considering Steve will do its recent gambling shenanigans, this kid isn't so far off from actually, like, fully sending. That might be one of the worst pieces of writing that has ever come out of my fingertips. And I wrote poems in the 3rd grade, one of which was about roads. The majority of the poem was talking about how they connected us, because roads.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. While I collect your homework, I do want to remind you about that final essay that is due next week. Be sure to work hard on it. It's worth 30% of your grade.
Final essay? I hate essays. I thought it was gonna be an exam.
You really don't listen, do you? I'm already almost done with mine.
What?
Of course, the final essay, the conflict for all wannabe con men still wearing vineyard vines unironically. Of course I can't be too hypercritical, as Darman's content isn't supposed to be masterpieces, but more easily digestible content that portrays a message. But I love this ploy to establish the main issue in our Banana Man loving character's life, because there is nothing that is more devastating to that of a young student than an essay, let alone an essay worth 30% of one's grade.
You know, this is why you're the apprentice, and I'm the master.
What is it this time?
What? No hi, no hey Eddie, how are you? I like your outfit, I like your hair.
I don't want to play any more games, Eddie. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Fine. Guess I'll be keeping this $100 to myself.
$100?
First off, Darman with a great homage to J. Cole. I wouldn't really expect him to be a huge rap fan, but I guess fool me once. Am I right? I'm sorry. Also, I don't think I've seen anyone more desperate for $100 in my entire life. But I guess, like any good businessman, he dries up desire for the product. That girl like she was prepared to die at the stake for that type of guap. Also, the guy in the background has a whole ass beard. He can't afford to play Eddie's game to get rich quick, because he can't be risking gas money like this, especially in this economy.
Wait, unless you could do it yourself, deals off.
Yeah, there's no way that's possible. Is that,
Static electricity.
I think of that.
I don't know. Maybe because he used static fucking electricity? Normally, if I were to get swindled and then the answer were to be static electricity, I would have no choice but just to, applaud. Come on, don't beat yourself too hard. Although, I can't wait for this trick where she'd have to perform nuclear fission in order to win $100. Although, I think she'd create nuclear fission in less than 30 seconds. She'll get a lot more than $100. She'll get some helium. That was a chemistry joke. I'm sorry. I apologize.
How's this small business going? Got enough for your fun of the line toss yet? I wish. Word must have gotten around that I'm taking people's money. Now no one wants to bet with me. Still only got 100. I mean, maybe you should quit while you're ahead.
When I'm good.
When? You got my essay? Let's do today.
Yeah, right here. Wait a minute, before I give this to you, I was wondering, you want to play another game?
That's enough for me.
Easy, double or nothing. If you win, give your essay plus the $100.
Okay.
But if we win, you keep your essay and you give us $100.
Okay, hitting.
That's just not a double or nothing. A double or nothing is what the name suggests. The person who won the previous bet is getting double the value they won, or nothing. The loser would either have to pay double the value they lost, or nothing. That is just a bet. But if anyone deserves to wear a Problem Child t-shirt adorned by Bart Simpson, it's this fucking guy. I have not seen a more degenerate gambler at the age of 13, unless you're talking about the kids who bought those mystery boxes that Rice Gum promoted years ago, because those kids were fucking degenerates. Not for gambling, but for taking financial advice from Rice Gum.
All you have to do is copy exactly what I do for 20 seconds, and you win.
She's gonna pull out 2 water bottles.
Do we have a deal then?
Yes.
Excellent choice. Here, take this. Now copy exactly what I do. Ready?
Born ready.
He was born ready. Actually, he was born a problem child, something his shirt reinforces. My bet, if I can get into this hypothetical game created by Darman, would be she would do the shit, move around, shake her hands, and then eventually drink the water. Normally with this trick, you keep the water in your mouth and then spit it back out as the other person presumed that you drank it. But I'm gonna go a step further and say that that girl's gonna actually drink the water as Eddie keeps it in his mouth and then bamboozle the fuck out of him. The odds of this are 2 to 1 if you want to get in as well.
You don't think I know that trick? That's all over TikTok. You weren't supposed to do that.
Why didn't he win? He should have. I would actually have been pissed if I was him. Like, he won the bet other than the fact that he didn't spit out the water before her, which I feel should make him, like, win the bet even more. I don't know. I think my prediction would have been a lot better for the ending of whatever that was. Also, TikTok, it has taken over the world. If Darman name drops TikTok, that's how you know that shit's gotten real. The actual story doesn't end up there, but I'm going to try to do this in one breath, so try to keep up. Basically, the story revolves around Eddie going to Universal with his friends, and his mom says that if he gets bad grades, he can't go, so that's why he cheats so much. And even though he doesn't submit a final essay, those two girls still gave him the one he wrote for him. His mom still let him go to Universal because he's doing good on his homework. And then Mrs. Bradshaw, the teacher from earlier, comes in and is like, hey, you're shit at copying homework because you wrote the person you copied names on it instead of yours. And the mom hears all of this in Kansas' birthday. I know that was like 3 breaths, but, you know, give me some credit. And if you understood any of that, I applaud you. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, there might be another Darman video on the horizon because 1, I enjoyed making this video a lot, and 2, it's fun and try to replicate, you know, what other people did when I was growing up and watching commentary videos. So yeah, maybe look out for another one. Odds are it's coming out soon. All right, cool. Love you guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Adios.